And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York. Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. It's time for game 2 of our doubleheader. Men's action as the Harford Community College Fighting Owls will take on the Monroe College Mustangs. Mike McGinnis on the call. If you missed it, a dominating performance earlier in the women's game by the Mustangs. 102-39, they win it. So congratulations to the Mustangs. As for this one we have here tonight, Mustangs come in 6-2. No official conference record as of yet. On Sunday, they won at Hagerstown, 90-77. Mustangs on a 4-game winning streak. Albert Vargas, 26.6 assists in the win. He was 14 of 16 from the free throw line. Jawari Hamlin, 23 points. Mustangs outscored Hagerstown 38-20 in the paint. Keep an eye on Jawari Hamlin and Albert Vargas, averaging 29 points per game combined. And the Mustangs force almost 20 turnovers per game. As for Harford, they come in at 6-3, 1-2 in conference. On Wednesday, the Fighting Owls lost at home against Allegheny College of Maryland. Final score there, 69-61. Jason Thomas with 20 points and 9 rebounds in that one. The Fighting Owls had issues controlling the basketball as they committed 26 turnovers. Fighting Owls, though, had 5 players with 8 points or more, so they kind of definitely stretched around the offense. Harford allows only 59 points per game and forces over 20 turnovers a game, so obviously ball control will be emphasized here. It usually is, but probably more so with this Fighting Owls squad that can create a lot of havoc. And 4 Fighting Owls score in double digits, so they have some scoring depth on this team as well. Should be a good matchup here between the Mustangs and the Fighting Owls. Mike McGinnis on the call. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday afternoon edition of Monroe College Mustangs basketball. We're going to send this momentarily courtside to David Spiegel on public address for the introductions and the starting lineups here on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. Take it away, David. public address. As welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex. Thank you to David Spiegel on the public address. We're about to get set here between the Fighting Owls and the Mustangs. Let's look at the starting lineups for the visiting Fighting Owls. It'll be Jaden Williams, Chandler Johnson, Nate Lacey, Terry Long, Paul Mason. As for the Mustangs, Albert Vargas, Jawari Hamlin, Ryan Williams Jr., Braquan Moore, and Stefano Falopa. Quick note here, Zate Townsend had to change to number 24 for this game. Braquan Moore on the tip here with Mason. And away we go here. On the opening tip, one back to the Mustangs as Jawari Hamlin with it now. Back over to Vargas, back to Hamlin. Here's Williams, left side of the arc to Falopa. Drop pass, and the two-handed jam, Ryan Williams. Oh my. Ryan Williams trying to do his best impression of Dominique Wilkins. I'm showing my age on that one. Boy, what a setup there by Falopa. Oh, that is deflected around, somehow saved by the Owls. They'll come back out with it now, work it to the left side, driving down, swing it back out now to Williams. Drop pass on the other side, beautiful finish there by Terry Long. Two is your score here, left side of the arc, Williams, top of the key three for Vargas. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound by Williams. They'll work it around now. Here's Long, left side baseline to, look like that was to Nate Lacey that time. Down low is a lot of contact. Chandler Johnson swings it back inside there to Lacey. Give and go fake shot. Williams on the right side of the arc. Double teamed. Gets it back out. Right baseline three on the way. That hit the outside frame. That's a shot clock violation. Didn't get to the cylinder. Control for the Mustangs. Falopa will get this back into Hamlin. Hamlin brings it up now, works it to Falopa, top of the key, shading left. Hamlin down the lane, swings it back out. Williams, right arcing three, off the mark, no good. Nice rebound there by Lacey. Quickly ahead come the Fighting Owls as Johnson handles it. Left side pass, too hot to handle for Paul Mason. Possession, Mustangs. Falopa back into Hamlin now. Hamlin will bring it and glides in on that left side, gives it over to Vargas. Swings it over now to Moore. Falopa back to Williams, left arcing three on the way, misses. Nice rebound by Jaden Williams. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson back to Williams. They work it to the left side of the arc to Terry Long. Back over to Johnson. They swing it around now to Williams. Back over to Johnson, deep three on the way and connects from Steph Curry range on that one. Oh my. Chandler Johnson with that one. Foul called there on Mason as he fouls Falopa. Possession out of bounds, the corner of that Fighting Owls bench for Williams. Here's Hamlin back over. That was actually stolen away there by Long. Long trying to go coast to coast and is rejected there by Williams. Loose ball rebound goes to Lacey. Swings it back out. Look out. Deep three on the way again. Missing that time was Johnson. As Falopa gets it over to Vargas now. Vargas goes in near the free throw line, fakes, he got hit, nothing called. Here's Braquan Moore, can't get it to go. Deflected back out to Hamlin. Reset on the shot clock now. Hamlin gets the screen, comes in left side, lost the handle on it. Gets it to Williams, left baseline, look out, right baseline three. On the way, Vargas misses, gets his own rebound. Strong to the basket, takes a shot on the way, up and in. Jaden Williams brings it up now, slowly for the Fighting Owls. Gets it to Chandler Johnson. Back now to Lacey. Look out, left mid-range jumper that time by Mason on the baseline. Look out, Williams attacks hard at the basket. Can't get that one to go. And the rebound away there by Lacey. Back over to Chandler Johnson now. They work it to Jaden Williams. They go left side. Look out, left baseline hook shot. Mason can't get it to go. Nice rebound by Falopa. Vargas to Falopa. Back over now to Hamlin. Hamlin jumper near that left baseline, connects for a long two. Jaden Williams gets it over to Chandler Johnson now. Johnson swings it over to Terry Long on the left side of the arc, attacks left elbow, can't get it to go. And Falopa was armbarred there by Long. That kind of came out of nowhere. So Long will get the foul, his first. Falopa will bring this back into Hamlin now. And here we go. Hamlin looking around now, gives it to Falopa, top of the key, shading left. Swings it back around now. Here's Vargas, jumper, left elbow, connects, and the Mustangs take the lead here, 8-7. Slowly bringing it up is Jaden Williams. They swing it back around now to Johnson. Here's Williams, look out. As Long had it left baseline, attacking Johnson, almost lost the handle, gives it to Mason, hook shot on the way, can't get it to go, loose ball rebound. And it's Mason getting it back, gets a shot, misses, nice rebound for Falopa. Gets it over now to Hamlin. Hamlin attacks hard, right side, and is fouled on the play. Are they going to call that an offensive foul? Yeah, they're actually going to switch that over. Vargas gets called for his first foul. Hassan Washington comes in for the Mustangs. Chandler Johnson will bring it up, swings it back over now to Williams. Look out, Williams for three, left arc misses, loose ball rebound. Long had it momentarily, but Vargas comes up with a diagonal pass. Williams comes in, left baseline, rejected by Nate Lacey. Oh, Lacey with some emphasis on that block. Falopa rechecks back in here for Monroe. Hamlin now gets it backdoor to Washington. He was fouled on the way up. So he'll go to the line here. No, they'll say non-shooting foul. He didn't get that, or they go. Well, now they're going to call travel. I thought they called a foul. Wow. Okay, so no foul call. My error. It initially looked like it was a foul call. So missed shot there on the right elbow by Mason. Here come the Mustangs back. Nice backdoor pass for Vargas. Down the lane. Washington can't get it to go, but he'll get fouled. Mason will pick up his second foul, the team's third, so he'll take a seat on the bench, you would think, but we'll see. There are two Owls coming in here. One will be Donovan Miller. Here's Washington's first free throw off the mark, no good. Jordan Butler will come in as well. Second free throw on the way for Hassan Washington. can't get that one to go. Rebounded away by Butler. And we'll give it over to Chandler Johnson. Swing it to Williams now. Back to Johnson. Right side of the arc. And they get it back over here to Nate Lacey, and that was intercepted there by Williams. Williams streaking down left side, gets it to go. Ryan Williams with the steal and the putback finish. Here's Jaden Williams now. Back over, crowding Chandler Johnson. They know about his range. Pass deflected and intercepted. Falopa, nice pass over to Williams. Right baseline jumper on the way, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Jaden Williams. Back now over to Donovan Miller. Down the lane, wild put up there as Lacey can't finish. Williams with it now, over to Vargas. Vargas looks around to Hamlin, back to Williams. Here's Vargas now. Vargas, look out, Falopa thought he'd take a three. They're going to call travel here. And looks like we'll see Devere Palmer Jr. into the game, along with Zete Townsend. Have to remember Zete is wearing that 24 for this game. Sideline out of bounds, corner of their own bench. The Owls will get it here. Jaden Williams will bring it back into Chandler Johnson. So it seems like Johnson and Williams switch the one guard duties. Interesting. As Johnson handling it now, left side of the arc, feeds it back down low, left post. They swing it out now. Right baseline as Donovan Miller trying to find some room and putting up a forced shot there was Butler. He missed, rebounded away by the Mustangs. Here is Devere Palmer Jr. Looking around now as Jawari Hamlin lost that on the baseline. Chandler Johnson swings it down the lane, losing the handle on it there. And then drawing the foul was Zete Townsend. Kevin Sannon just checked into the game. He was the guy who lost the handle on it. And the Mustangs will bring it up here with Jawari Hamlin. Hamlin right side, boy, getting pressured there. A lot of physicality. Gets it back over to Vargas. Offensive foul away from the basketball. Looks like that was on Hassan Washington, and a full timeout called here by the Fighting Owls. We'll step aside. 11:46 to go in the first half. 10-7. Monroe on top. We'll be right back here on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York. Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call. 11:44 to go in the first half. 10-7. Mustangs lead the Owls here As Chandler Johnson will bring this back in for the Owls. He'll get it over to Jaden Williams. Back to Johnson. They swing it ahead here. Over to Jordan Butler. Butler jumper, free throw line connects. As Vargas gets the feed in to DeVere Palmer Jr. Here's Jawari Hamlin. Hamlin left baseline. Trying to loosen up the defense. Out to Vargas, right side of the arc. Vargas jumper. Contested on that right elbow, misses. DeVere Palmer Jr. had it. And it's stolen away, though, by Jaden Williams. Boy, Williams is fast. Gets it over to Donovan Miller now. Miller got that over to Johnson. When they're coming out to meet Johnson, they respect his shooting range. Look at that. Nice play there by Satay Townsend, and he'll get it to go. So Satay Townsend with the steal and the putback finish. Oh, open. Boy, a defensive miscue there by the Mustangs as Sannon was wide open on that left side. 12-11. Mustangs on top. Here is Vargas with it now. Gets that over to Jawari Hamlin. Hamlin drives right side out to Vargas. Vargas attacks right baseline, swings it back out. Look out. Satay Townsend for three. Left baseline misses. Loose ball rebound over to Jaden Williams. Williams now looking in the front court. Back. Wow, how about that? A no-look bounce pass to Johnson. Here's Donovan Miller now with it on the right baseline. Swings it back out. Goes top of the key. Finds it to Johnson. Here is Williams. Mustangs meeting the shooter is way out on the wings there. Here's a three off the front of the rim. No good. That was a contested shot. Palmer got right in the face of the shooter. Miller that time. Vargas now. Jumper top of the key on the way. Connects. Albert Vargas with the smooth finish. Jaden Williams being flanked there by Jordan Butler. As he'll go over to Johnson now. Back to Jaden Williams. Williams back to Johnson. Attack left side with Miller. Oh, I thought he took an extra step. Three-pointer on the way, connecting. So all that running around by Miller got Johnson open, and he drains a three from the left side, and we're tied at 14. Here's Satay Townsend now over to Washington left baseline, trying to post up here. Takes the shot, can't get it to go. Better defense by Sannon. Butler had the rebound, gets it over to the ever-fleet Williams. Look out, Miller for three, connects on the right baseline. Jawari Hamlin will bring it up now for the Mustangs. Here's Washington with it now. Swings it over to Vargas. Lost it. He was stripped there by Williams. And kind of a weird pass. I don't know if Sannon was supposed to be the key shooter there. There's a long three there, and just missing was Johnson. Here comes DeVere Palmer Jr. left side, strong to the basket. He'll draw the foul. Hard work being done there by DeVere Palmer Jr., and he'll earn a trip to the free throw line. Jaden Williams picks up the foul, his first, the team's fifth.
Number 13, DeVere Palmer Jr. with the line. Mustangs shooting 2.
Two shots coming here for DeVere Palmer Jr. First one's up and in. Now we'll get our first look at Zaire Wells here. Second free throw on the way. And DeVere Palmer Jr. takes care of business at the line here. As Butler gets it ahead to Miller. Now to Sannon. Back out to Miller now. Top of the key. He'll back it up. So it's interesting. They kind of trade off the point guard position between three different players out here for the Owls. Miller takes a jumper. Kind of an improvised play in the mid-range there on the right side. And it's 19-16. Look at Wells. Strong finish on the reverse layup. Oh, that is a pretty move there by Zaire Wells. Well, the tempo of this game is picked up noticeably here. Johnson gets the feedback from Miller. Miller back over now to Williams. Williams left side of the arc. Here's Johnson. Johnson drives in, right elbow, hook shot on the way, no good. Washington the rebound. Look out now. Zate Townsend. Oh man, big collision there. After he got the feed from Vargas. Butler picks up the foul, his first, the team's sixth. And Zate Townsend to the line, shooting 2. First shot up and in. Second free throw on the way here. Townsend takes care of business. And the Mustangs are up by 1, 20-19 here. Chandler Johnson brings it to the front court now. Over to Miller. So Miller, Johnson, and Williams have kind of found some magic here. They have rotated the ball well in terms of who takes the one-guard duties. They make you come out and face them, and this time they draw Townsend into a foul, his first. Miller sideline out of bounds, right beneath us here. Front court, right sideline. Get it back into Williams. Williams looks around, swings it back out. Look out, 3 on the way. Sannon can't get it to go. Wells the rebound, draws the foul. Butler was looking for a travel call. That's his second foul. And looks like Terry Long will come back in for the Fighting Owls. Zaire Wells shooting on the 1-and-1. Gets that first one to go. Second free throw on the way. Up and in, so Wells 2 of 2 from the line. As Miller will get it back into Johnson, back to Miller now. Miller brings it up here for the Fighting Owls. Working it that left side, they'll swing it back out to Sannon. Over to Johnson now. Quickly back over here to Terry Long, cutting in Miller down the lane. Oh, he is hit hard and fouled on the way up. So Tate Townsend picks up his second foul, the team's fourth. Miller goes to the line here. First free throw up and in. Second free throw on the way. Miller gets it to go. So it's 22-21 Monroe here. As Jory Hamlin brings it up now over to Wells. Wells looking around, gets it over to Hamlin. Back to Wells. He's open, right baseline. He's rejected. Second shot partially deflected on the way up, so some stiff defense there. Right in front of the goal there by Harford as it leads to a turnover. And the Fighting Owls can reclaim the lead here. Johnson brings it up. Back over now to Miller. Miller looks around, gets that pass over to Williams. Williams cuts in left baseline. Had that go off the hand of DeVere Palmer Jr. Here come the Mustangs. Wow, drop pass over, almost a no-look reverse layup, but the pushback by the man who created the original deflection, DeVere Palmer Jr. 24-21 there, Mustangs on top. Long to Johnson. Johnson, what are they going to call? Oh, offensive foul there the other way, away from the basketball. Falopa comes back in for the Mustangs, and I believe the foul is on Jordan Butler. That's number 3 for him. Yeah, I think that's the case. They swing it out. Wells now left arcing 3, just missed. Look at Falopa get that rebound. Excellent job there by Falopa. Tate Townsend now. Here's Hamlin with it. Jawari Hamlin looking around now. Over to DeVere Palmer Jr. Back to Tate Townsend. A bank shot 3 off the glass on the baseline. Are they going to say that's a 2-pointer? I guess they'll say his foot was on the line there. It's 26-21 Mustangs. And how about that? Palmer Jr. got a piece of that one on the block. So he's swinging around now. Look out, out of control, Townsend, and he gets it to go. 28-21. Mustangs on top. Miller now looks around, gets it over to Terry Long. Look out, 3 on the way. Off the mark, no good on the right baseline by Johnson. Wells gets it over to Townsend. Lost the handle on it, recovers it. Wells swings it over. Jawari Hamlin feeds. DeVere Palmer Jr. misses. Took a lot of contact. And it's brought away here by Johnson. Swings it over, and a nice finish by Terry Long on the left baseline. Timeout, Harford. 30-second timeout. Pedro Zulzman will come into the game here for Monroe. You missed it earlier. The women's basketball team, an emphatic 102-39 win. Boy, Carlana Gomez Alonso set a program record with 16 steals in that one. As the Mustangs will take over here, DeVere Palmer Jr. Bring this into Jawari Hamlin. Hamlin brings it over the front court now. Here's Zulzman with it. Zulzman doing 2 fakes there. They're going to work left side of Falopa. Falopa triple teamed here. And the turnover forced there as it goes in the hands of Jaden Williams. Williams looks around, swings it back there to Wells. Here's Miller for 3. Left side of the arc misses. Zulzman with the rebound. Zulzman, forward pass, head Falopa, backdoor right. Baseline slam dunk for DeVere Palmer Jr. on another great feed by Falopa. Zulzman, though, I got to give him the unofficial assist. He made that great forward pass there. Kind of really put the pressure on the defense of the Fighting Owls. Here's Williams, top of the key to Johnson. Right elbow, swings it back out now. Here's Miller. Miller, top of the key, works it left side of the arc now to Williams. Takes a 3 off the mark, no good. Loose ball rebound. Comes over to Johnson, jumper. Top of the key, misses. And Wells the rebound. Look at Wells do that high step. I've said that before. Reminds me of Le'Veon Bell. Former Pittsburgh Steeler. Look out, 3 on the way. Off the mark, no good by Hamlin. Strong rebound. DeVere Palmer Jr., a lot of contact. Swings it back out to Wells. Wells right side of the arc now. Veer Palmer Jr. swings it out. Wells, deep three, on the way, connects. 33-23, Monroe leads it. Timeout, Mustangs will step aside here on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York. Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call, 33-23. And Monroe College leads Harford here with 2:21 to go in the first half. Women's team earlier, a significant win there, 102-39 over Harford. As Williams feeds Johnson. And get it to Long, back over to Miller. Boy, they have gone with this rotation for a while out there. Although they just rechecked in Nate Lacey. But it's really been this quartet of Williams, Johnson, Miller, and Long pretty much. Look out, nice forced turnover. Chaos, who's going to get it? Bounces around. Somehow Wells comes up with it. Can't get it to go, but he'll be fouled on the play by Terry Long on a wild sequence there. So Wells has been an impact player since coming in. Him and Palmer Jr. have really put their imprint on this game. And Isaiah Middleton, checked in for the Mustangs. And looks like Paul Mason will check back in for Fighting Owls, and Wells, one of two from the line. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It's an 11-point Mustangs lead. Oh, Miller had some issues. Gets it into the front court. Long just lost it somehow. Check that. That was Lacey. Zulzman had that deflected out. Zulzman now. Sideline back over to Vargas. Vargas left side of the arc. Feeds it over to Falopa. Falopa posts up. Left side. Bank shot. Can't get it to go. Loose ball rebound. Goes into the hands for Middleton, who finishes. Isaiah Middleton extends this Mustangs lead here. Williams back to Miller now. Back to Williams, back to Miller. Feeding it over to Johnson now. A lot of pressure there on that left baseline as Williams didn't have much room to operate in it. Into the corner now, it'll be Chandler Johnson trying to bring it back in. Left sideline. Back over now to Williams. They swing it out. Johnson, deep three. Top of the key, connects. This guy has unlimited range. Boy, that is the second or third very deep three he's taken in this one. Middleton now. Zulzman being pressured. Lost the handle. Recovers. Right side gets it over to Falopa. They swing it out. Left baseline three on the way. Off the mark. No good there by Vargas. And rebounded away by Harford. Look out, Johnson left arcing three on the way, connects. Just like that, the Fighting Owls are trying to fight back in to this game. Shot clock turned off, possible last second possession here for the Mustangs. They're up 36-29. Vargas almost slipped the defender there. Swings it back out. They're going to go left baseline three on the way, and a nice answer by Zaire Wells, and the Mustangs will go into the half with a 38-29 lead. I think they're going to say his foot was on the line, so it's a long two. But nonetheless, the Mustangs respond. We'll go in the half here, 38-29. Mustangs lead. Harford will be back here with second half action when we return on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel.
You know what? Whenever I mute it, this freezes. Oh, then I'll just be quiet. No worries.
And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York. Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. Halftime score 38-29. Monroe leads Harford Community College Fighting Owls. Mike McGinnis on the call. Let's look at some of the stats here at the half. Mustangs just 1 of 9 from 3 compared to 5 of 13 for Harford, but the key stats here are rebounds, 25-15 edge for the Mustangs, 9-3 on the offensive glass. Mustangs 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Harford just 2-2. Chandler Johnson with 12 points, 4 of 7 from downtown for the Owls to lead all scorers. How about Zaire Wells? Knew he was good off the bench, but boy, 10 points, 4 rebounds off the bench. Really making a difference. And Zate Townsend, oh, by the way, with 8 points in 10 minutes. So Wells, 9 minutes, 10 points. Townsend, 10 minutes, 8 points. I'd say that's making the most of your time out there. These guys have really taken care of it. Donovan Miller, 7 off the bench here. So the reserves are really stepping up for both these teams. And, of course, if you missed it, women's team earlier defeated Harford emphatically. 102-39. Congratulations, Carlotta Gomez-Alonso. 16 steals, a program record in that one. A little bit of an issue at the bench here, at the table. Not sure what the deal is. We'll figure it out here in a second. We are set for second half action. Good crowd on hand here today at the Monroe College Athletic Complex. And here we go. Williams, boy, and you know the Mustangs are really making pressure on that backcourt of Williams, Miller, and Johnson. And look out, wild ball got loose there, and Lacey was able to recover. Here's Williams now. He's going to step back for a 3 and drains it on that left side. Well, that's a way for them to kind of ease off. Here's Williams. Jumper, right baseline, can't connect. And a quick rebound, Terry Long gets it over to Williams. Looks like there was a foul away from the basketball. Falopa might have been charged here. And indeed, he will be the guilty party here. His first, the team's first. Special hello to my buddy Carl Kafferman. He always tunes in all these Mustang games. Say hello to him up in Somers, New York. Jaden Williams now swings it back out. Here's a right arcing 3, connecting Johnson again. That's his 5th. And it's 38-35. Mustangs, as suddenly the Fighting Owls have gotten hot from downtown once again. Look at this, Vargas down the lane and the finish. That's been the difference in this one. The Mustangs have had a pronounced presence in the paint that the Owls really have not been able to contest. Here's Williams now, swings it back outside for Mason. There's a 3 that misses, foul the other way. Will go against the Fighting Owls. I believe it's on Lacey. Yeah, that's exactly the case. His first, the team's first. I want to thank everybody who's taken the time to tune in here on Saturday. Having a good one here between the Owls and the Mustangs. Boy, I'll tell you, look at Jawari Hamlin. This guy's fighting for it out there, but the rebound goes to Mason. Over to Jaden Williams now. 40-35. Monroe leads it. Swing it out. Johnson, another deep 3. On the way. Connects again. He has 6. 18 for Williams. It's 40-38 Monroe. Here's Jawari Hamlin. Look out. Wild pass inside. Oh, Vargas is a little banged up there. He got tangled up on the inside. Swing pass out there. Boy, and how about Vargas? He still, despite getting tangled up there, and he's walking a little gingerly, he got back on defense. I've got to give it to him there. Hamlin very disruptive on that right baseline. Took that away there. Possession Fighting Owls, who have really come out firing on all cylinders from three-point range here. Start this second half. Williams feeds it over to Johnson. Back to Williams. And got that over to Mason. Now it's Lacey, intercepted pass. Too many passes. Vargas, nice pass to Hamlin. Oh my, and he hit the deck hard. Nothing called. Coach Brustad with his hands up in the air. He's got a point. Hamlin with the nice finish on the left baseline. Tell you, inside the arc and in the paint, Monroe has really dictated terms. Feed inside. Almost looked like Lacey wasn't expecting that one missed shot. Vargas down the lane. Oh, and a two-handed jam. Ryan Williams Jr. came leaping into the picture like Superman on that one. My goodness gracious. Oh, my, what a play that was right there. Ryan Williams Jr. Holy smokes, that's the second. I think that was even better than the first one that started the game off. Beautiful setup, too. Boy, that was something else on that one. Jaden Williams now over to Chandler Johnson. Johnson looking around, comes in, left elbow, draws a triple team, swings it out. Here's Johnson for three, actually to Williams for three. Johnson feeds him another three for the Fighting Owls, and it's 44-41 Monroe. Falopa, boy, big seam down the middle, can't finish, a lot of contact, nothing called. And Mason was able to save it, gets it to Chandler Johnson. Here's Williams, off the front of the rim, no good. Another rebound, no good on that one. Falopa, he's tearing everybody away. I think he just drew a foul. Say he was under duress is an understatement. Well, they're going to say possession Mustangs. I don't know if there was a foul, though. And here we go. Well, the Mustangs, they are not going away from what has gotten them to the lead, which is staying inside the arc. Miscommunication on the pass there. Possession, Harford. Harford has been red hot from three, but they have not been really able to establish any kind of paint game. And, you know, usually the odds say the team that has that interior presence is the one with the chance to win. Williams now brings it up for the Fighting Owls. Here, Palmer Jr. about to step back in. He had a very good first half off the bench. Lacey draws the foul there. I believe that will be on Braquan Moore. That would be his first. Oh, they're going to charge that on Falopa. Well, that's strange. Well, either way, Nate Lacey to the line here. Shot on the way, up and in. Devere Palmer Jr. checking back in. Lacey's second free throw connects. So 1 point lead for the Mustangs here. Devere Palmer Jr. over now to Albert Vargas. Vargas feeds it over to Hamlin. Here's Williams. Gets it to Vargas. Vargas on the right side. Devere Palmer Jr. feeds it inside the big man Falopa. Skyhook puts it up and in. Jaden Williams brings it up now. Over to Mason. Here's Johnson. Left elbow floater. Can't get it to go. Williams the rebound. Williams gets it over to Vargas. Vargas steps on the left side. Draws a double team. Backdoor pass. And there's Falopa with the finish. Boy, the interior presence of Monroe. Well, I don't know what's going on here. Harford is and somebody got teed up. Whoa, wait a minute now. Demetrios Jelenjoy, he's having to be held back here. He is going absolutely crazy on the sideline. He just got teed up. I don't know what happened there, but Jawari Hamlin is going to the line for the Mustangs. First free throw up and in. Coach Jellen Joy going so bananas out there. Thought he was going to tear his shirt off like Hulk Hogan for a second. Second free throw up and in. 7-point lead for the Mustangs. Have to keep an eye on that. He's still not happy. So Harford will get possession here. Terry Long brings it back into Chandler Johnson. Johnson being watched there by Vargas. Johnson looks around now. And get it back over to Lacey. Here's Williams with it now. Williams looking around, swings it back outside to Long, goes hard to the net. He's going to draw the foul on Falopa. That would be, actually, check that, that was Mason. And he is a little upset now. Jawing at Falopa. Falopa picked up his third foul, and I got to tell you, that second one I thought for sure was on Braquan Moore. Mason, free throw, up and in. And I'll tell you, and I think this goes back to that second foul. Falopa is stunned. He has 3. That second foul I thought was actually Braquan Moore's first. And they called it on Falopa, which was, boy, that really matters right now. As Mason puts that one up and in. It's 50-44 Mustangs. Jawari Hamlin now to Williams. Williams jumper, top of the key. He was contacted. He's going to the line. Nate Lacey with the foul, his second, the team's second. Boy, I'll tell you, Ryan Williams Jr., this guy, the human highlight reel out there. 2 ridiculous dunks in this game. And he can handle it from the free throw line as well, apparently. So he drains that one. Now, this is what I think is the best rotation for Harford. Seemed like with Miller, Williams, and Johnson kind of trading off the one-guard duties with every possession, that kind of really worked for them. See if they can get that magic the second half. How about Williams Jr.? He's taking care of it. The Mustangs have been very good at the free throw line in this one. He goes 2 for 2. 52-45. We have a good one here. As Williams now back to Johnson. Draws a double team. Gets it over to Lacey. Back now over to Williams. Right side of the arc. A little too much standing in place here. Williams, boy, he had that one stolen away there. Look out, here comes Williams Jr. Puts it down again, the tomahawk jam. Oh my. Trying to one-up himself out there with these dunks, my goodness. Oh, Johnson couldn't get that one to go. And Williams Jr. draws a foul. He is in the head of the Fighting Owls now. Jaden Williams taking an ill-advised foul far away from the Fighting Owls goal there. As it looks like Jordan Butler will come back in. Devere Palmer Jr. now over to Jawari Hamlin. Hamlin will bring it up. Boy, I'll tell you, look at Albert Vargas. This guy is running around out there. Nice block in the passing lane by Johnson. And look out now. Here is Jawari Hamlin on the feed from Vargas. He took too many steps, no basket. Harford will get the ball here as Butler will bring it back into Williams. Over to Miller now. Miller cuts left side, goes down the lane. Gets that back out awkwardly. Here's a three connecting. No, they're going to say he was on the line. So it's a long two on that right baseline for Jordan Butler. Here's Hamlin now over to DeVere Palmer Jr., top of the key, left side of the arc. Vargas, here's DeVere Palmer Jr. drawing a quadruple team almost and fighting to the net. What a play by DeVere Palmer Jr., carrying half the team with him up to the basket. That is some kind of play there. And Jordan Butler picks up number 4 in the process. Williams Jr. back out to Palmer Jr. Oh, look out now to Vargas. Left side of the arc here. Oh, makes the fake move, goes hard to the basket and finishes. Oh, what a move there by Albert Vargas. Faked me out, and thank God I don't have to defend him. My goodness, what a move there by Vargas. Here's Miller now cutting in, right side, right elbow, swings it back out, top of the key three on the way, connecting is Mason. 56-50. Down low, Ryan Williams Jr. kind of collided there. Oh, look out, jump ball there. It's a fumble at the goal line. I didn't know, I thought football season was over. Boy, well, Williams Jr. on the, I hope he's all right. He was on the wrong end of that pile, meaning he was on the bottom on his back, so he was prone. Vargas back over, DeVere Palmer Jr. Boy, soft touch finish on the left elbow. And again, another contested shot. And I'm telling you, that's the difference in this game. Mustangs finish everything inside as a rare two-pointer in the interior by Miller to answer for the Fighting Owls. But really, Monroe has dictated terms inside the arc, and Vargas thought he was fouled, nothing doing. Strong the other way, Mason drives it in and is going to draw the foul on Ryan Williams Jr., his first, the team's third. Boy, the tempo of this game has been back and forth here. Both these teams throwing the proverbial haymakers out there. Pardon me there as Paul Mason to the line. First free throw on the way here. Up and in. Satay Townsend in the game. Zaire Wells, these two were some kind of 1-2 punch off the bench in the first half here. 18 combined points. Mason takes care of business. Both these teams shooting well from the free throw line. It's 58-54. Monroe on top with 11 and a half to go in regulation. Thank you for joining us on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call. Here's Vargas cutting his way left side. Can't get it to go, and last touched by the Fighting Owls. Hamlin back into DeVere Palmer Jr. Here's Townsend. Oh, they left Hamlin open for three. Off the mark, no good. Left baseline, strong rebound. Washington hits the deck, nothing called. And coming inside and trying to finish, and will on the left baseline. The other end is Jaden Williams. And how about this? The Fighting Owls have cut the deficit to 2. It's 58-56. Nice spin move there by Hamlin. Townsend over to Washington, left side of the arc. Hamlin back outside to Wells. Wells right baseline, attacks, now pulls up for a jumper. Boy, that is some move. He lost Johnson with that little step. And what happened now? Looks like we got another whistle, another tech. Yeah, we do. And who is it on here? Oh, Zaire Wells charged with a tech. Must have said something there. And Johnson is going to go to the line here. Johnson's first free throw up and in. Second free throw up and in. And don't forget, possession for the Fighting Owls, so they have a chance to tie or take the lead here. And here's Miller with it now. Miller cuts over the left side. Well, fake the three. Gets it to Johnson. They go over now to Williams. Right side of the arc, goes right baseline. Swings it back, deflected pass back to Miller. Miller better move it here. He's got 10 seconds to work with. Williams feeds it. There's a jumper, and we have a tie game. Right elbow jumper for Jordan Butler. 60 all here with 10 minutes to go in this one. Very fitting. Both these teams have played very well here. Hamlin gets that to Wells. Wells jumper. No, that was a pass to Washington. Now +1 finish. Oh, Wells that time faked us all out with that one. Thought he was taking a shot, and he passes it to Washington, who gets the soft touch finish and the +1. Now, I'm not sure. Was that foul on Butler? I think it was. That is his 5th, so he's out. And more importantly there, Washington completes the three-point play. It's 63-60. Monroe. Miller comes in, left baseline jumper on the way. Off the mark, no good. And Washington pushed off there on Sannon. Sannon just checked in for the Fighting Owls. Washington picks up his second foul, the team's 6th. Miller's got to get this back in now. Swings it over to Johnson. And this is the great conflict of offensive philosophies. Look out, Johnson, deep three on the way, just missed. Wells with the rebound. The Mustangs have been dominant inside the arc. And the Owls have been living and dying beyond the arc. So something's got to give here. Wells lost the handle on it. He'll recover. Wells makes a spin move. He lost it. Look out, a collision between teammates. And Williams is slow to get up. Here's a jumper by Johnson, misses. Williams still hasn't gotten up. Now he's up. And somehow on that loose ball rebound, did Hassan Washington draw a foul here? Let's see here. Who are they charging this to? I think the foul was on Chandler Johnson. Now, the ref put up his hand 5, but there's no 5 on the court. Wait a minute. We need to get clarification on this. And they're holding the buzzer, and hey, we know Hassan Washington is going to the free throw line. Who is the foul on? It's on number 2. Well, now they're going to say it's on. Now they're going to charge it to Miller. Johnson was the guy that fouled him, and now you're going to give it to, oh, we're doing the neighborhood play, I see. Oh, boy. So that is 7 now on Harford. And Washington to the line here. First one up and in. Washington has made an impact off the bench. This Monroe bench here has really gotten it done here today. Second free throw up. Oh, wait, Washington. These two teams really doing a great job on the timeout. We're going to on the free throws. Timeout called here. We'll step aside. 65-60 Monroe on top of Harford. We'll be right back here on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel.
The only reason Philoppa has 3 fouls is Moore had one and they charged it to Philoppa. What are you talking about? Like, oh, yeah, I see what's going on now. You got to pay attention.
And welcome back here to the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. We are live here at the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York. Mike McGinnis on the call. Out of Dandy here, Monroe 65, Fighting Owls 60. Game 1, boy, the women's team of Monroe College put a stamp on that one. 102-39 they won it. Here's Miller now. Swings it over, pass picked off by Zate Townsend. Look out. Oh, and Wells couldn't quite finish. Tough timing play. Hopefully he's all right. Took a spill there. He's okay. Well, Johnson trying to catch him the other end. Mid-range jumper connects on the right baseline. Here's Jawari Hamlin now, left side. Get it over Zate Townsend. Here is Washington. Lost the handle on it. Nice job forcing the turnover by Sannon. Here's Miller, deep 3 on the way, and connecting is Chandler Johnson for the 7th time. 23 for him now. And we're tied at 65 with 8 minutes to go. Hamlin with it now. Jumper, top of the key, 3 connects. Oh, that's an answer. And wait a minute, now we're going to have another, are we getting another technical foul here? Oh, wait a minute. There's a foul called. Washington somehow got called for a foul after the basket. And now, back to the line is Johnson. First free throw, off the mark, a rare miss for either side. That is news in this one. Second free throw, up and in. Now, my question is it possession Monroe or is it possession Owls? Looks like it's possession Owls. Interesting. 68-66. Was that a technical foul? I didn't see a sign for a technical foul. I'm a little confused myself on that one. Apologies, folks. Miller now gets it over to Long. Back to Miller. Swings it across now. Mason, hook shot on the way, misses. Loose ball rebound. Philoppa comes up with it. Here's Wells. Wells gliding through left side. Can't finish. Loose ball rebound goes over to Miller. Look out, Johnson. Left arcing 3. Off the mark, no good. The putback finish, though, for Terry Long has tied it up at 68. Boy, both these teams, given that they're all out here, we have a good one here. Philoppa over now to Hamlin. Spin move. He got fouled. Johnson will pick up his first. They'll send Jawari Hamlin to the line here. 1-1 on this one. First free throw. Off the mark. Rebound by Miller, and now the Fighting Owls have a chance to take the lead here. Back over, they work it now, left side of the arc, feeding it down low, and the two-handed dunk on the left baseline by Mason. And now the Mustangs are trailing by a basket. Here's Hamlin with it now. Hamlin over to DeVere Palmer Jr. Look out, Wells lost it, recovers, and he's fouled. Terry Long will pick up his third. It's the team's ninth. Check that. That is 4 now for Long. Vargas will come back in after the first shot here by Wells. Williams will come in for the Fighting Owls. Here's Zaire Wells. Gets that one to go. Second free throw on the way. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound there by Mason. He'll bring it over to Jaden Williams now. Under 6.5 to go in this one. Harford 70, Monroe 69. Here's Miller on the right side. Swings it back out to Mason. Here's Williams. Williams cuts in, right elbow, swings it out to Miller. Miller attacking, gets it back out. Here's a three, right baseline missing. Falopa trying to get that rebound somehow through the sea of humanity. Mason got the offensive rebound. Johnson trying to find some room here. Swings it out there to Williams. Williams cuts in, right elbow, can't finish. And Vargas comes up with a rebound. Williams kind of hesitated to get back. Vargas feeds it inside. Falopa draws a foul. Look out there, and another shot. And Mason is still, he has almost gotten in trouble twice here. He's had something to say or something going on. He's had some issues with this Mustang squad. Mason picks up foul number 3. Falopa to the line here. And he's explaining to the ref what's going on, venting his frustrations. Stefano Falopa connects on the first one. Second free throw on the way. Falopa gives the Mustangs the lead again. 71-70. Now it's Johnson's turn to bring the ball up court. Being watched there by Vargas. Boy, Vargas is so quick. Gets it over now to Williams. Mason back over to Miller now. Miller swings it back outside to Williams. Williams, oh, look out. Miller had an open look. Now he's going to take a desperation shot. Can't get it to go. And Hamlin with the rebound. Brings it up quickly up court. Down the lane. Uncontested. That's been the big difference in this one. The Mustangs, yeah, sure, the Fighting Owls have been hot from 3, but the Mustangs have dictated terms inside the arc and especially right down the middle. Timeout called, 73-70. Monroe leads at 4:50 to go in this one. We'll be right back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome to back to the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York. Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call. Good one here, 4:50 to go. Monroe 73, Harford Community College 70. This has been the battle of the two offensive philosophies. The Owls have been living and dying by the three and have been red hot. But the Mustangs inside the arc and especially in the paint. Look at that, a stolen inbounds pass. Oh, and a tough break there. Hamlin stepped out. Tough break there for the Mustangs. Excellent hustle play, though, by Hamlin. And, you really can't get on Hamlin for that. You're running at full speed like that. Good eyes by the ref, though, to pick that up. As Johnson gets it back to Williams. But it's been the battle of the offensive philosophies. As look out, a rare shot inside the arc there, and Lacey misses. Look out, here's Wells. Oh, and he puts that one up and in. A one-handed Dominique special, the Tomahawk Jam, and it's 75-70 Monroe. Look out, here's a long lefty tube on the baseline there. Misses. That time it was Mason. Here is Hamlin with it now. Hamlin, they're trying to go inside, and yeah. Falopa's going to draw the foul here on Nate Lacey. That's his third. Yeah, but it's been the fight of the two offensive philosophies. The Owls living and dying from downtown. They've been on fire from beyond the arc. But Monroe inside the arc has a rare miss at the free throw line by Falopa. And especially in the paint, they have absolutely dominated. Second free throw coming. Both these teams have hit their free throws. They have been very good at the free throw line. Second free throw on the way here for Falopa. And he gets it to go. 6-point lead for Monroe here with 4 minutes approaching. Thank you so much for tuning in here on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. Here's Butler with it now. Butler attacks right side. He got tangled. Oh, boy. A lot of shoving and pushing, and Falopa gets charged with foul number 4. Team's 8th. Jordan Butler on the 1-and-1. Shot on the way, up and in. Second free throw on the way. Count it. So Butler takes care of business, and it's a 4-point Monroe lead. Hamlin back into Vargas. Back to Wells. Oh, Wells, that high step there. Gets it back over to Vargas. Here's Hamlin now. Well, I'll tell you, Hamlin and Vargas, that is some kind of 1-2 combo. Both guys can handle the one guard. They're fast as anything. Falopa feeds it inside to Veer Palmer Jr. Takes a shot. Did he get it? Did he get it? Let's see, they count it? Yes, they do. And what a play by DeVere Palmer Jr. I wasn't sure if they were going to count it. And a +1 finish. Oh, my, what a play by DeVere Palmer Jr. Oh, that is a killer if you are the Fighting Owls. Not sure who the foul was charged on here. DeVere Palmer Jr. Oh, that's an absolute killer play there. DeVere Palmer Jr. comes up big time as time expires, gets the basket +1. And this Monroe bench, look at DeVere Palmer Jr. Are they going to call a foul? That's a tough one to call on Palmer Jr. He was attacking the basketball, but they're going to get him nonetheless. That's his first of team's night. This whole bench here, Townsend and Palmer Jr., Washington, Wells, even Zulzman when he was in there, and Middleton as well. These guys have been a major factor here for Monroe today. Butler to the line again. Misses on the first. It was a 1-on-1, so missed opportunity there for the Fighting Owls. Here is Vargas. Back to Wells now. Wells over to Vargas, right side of the arc. Oh, they gave him too much room. Backdoor pass to Falopa. Oh, look at Vargas putting up his hands like he had binoculars on. You bet you, Albert. That was a great play. Right baseline. Oh, Johnson lost control. Nice defense by Wells. Gets it over to Hamlin. He's fouled. And then the foul will go on Miller. That's his second. And Jawari Hamlin to the line, 81-72. Monroe starting to break away here. '82. Second free throw by Hamlin, up and in. Monroe taking care of it at the free throw line. It's an 11-point lead. Oh, stiff deep. Timeout call, 30 seconds. For the Fighting Owls will step aside here. Mustangs on a run, lead it by 11 with 2:31 to go. We'll be right back here on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel.
Yeah, on a one-on-one, if he misses the first, he don't get the second. Yeah. And it's always two.
And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York. Mike McGinnis on the call here. Mustangs lead Harford 83-72. As Butler will bring it back in here to Williams. Here's Miller, left arcing three on the way, misses. And the rebound there by Jawari Hamlin. Hamlin will slow it down and bring it up court here. Left side, oh, lost the handle on it. Swings it back out though, Falopa. Look out, Wells. Stepped out. And possession. Harford. Kind of wonder how much gas they have left in the tank here for Harford. Mustangs are slowly wearing them down here. Here's Williams with it now. Gets it over to Johnson. Boy, Johnson, he's going to take the three from there, folks, and he misses it off the front of the rim. And what a play there by Williams. Got the loose ball rebound, threw it off the Mustangs defender to save possession. Heck of a play there by Jaden Williams. Back to Chandler Johnson now. They'll swing it back out. Here's a deep three on the way by Williams. Miss. Nice rebound by DeVere Palmer Jr. Over to Wells, and that's blocked out there by Jaden Williams. Zaire Wells. Boy, what an impact he's had on this game. Sideline out of bounds in the backcourt to the left side. Get it into Vargas now. Vargas trying to play keep away here. And a foul called, I believe, on Jaden Williams. That would be his third. No, actually a timeout call. How about that? So we'll step aside here. 83-72, Monroe leads it with 1:40 to go in this one. We'll be right back here on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York. Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. Here's the situation. 1:40 to go in this one. Possession Mustangs in the front court with an 83-72 lead over Harford. Boy, a massive surge by the Mustangs. This game was tied with 6 minutes left, and then the Mustangs kicked it into high gear here, and they're going to walk away with a win here most likely. All-around effort. Now, are you fouling here or not? I don't know. As Vargas gets the floater. Boy, that has been the key today. Another shot with not enough resistance in the paint. Mustangs have dictated terms in the lane. Nice feed there, and not being able to finish, though, was Mason. As, look out, Vargas had that deflected away by Miller. Vargas in the backcourt here. 70 seconds to go in this one. And here we go. They get it back into Vargas, who's fouled by Williams. That's Williams' third. Vargas will go to the line here. Vargas, another strong effort here. First free throw, a rare miss. Second free throw on the way. Connects. Mustangs with a 14-point lead coming up on 1 minute to go in this one. Oh, that was deflected away. Nice defensive effort there by DeVere Palmer Jr. Possession Fighting Owls. As Johnson will bring it back in. Williams swings it over now to Mason. Johnson down the lane, left side, draws the foul. Second foul on DeVere Palmer Jr. here. Johnson, a heck of a performance today. Go to the line here. Here's the first free throw coming for Johnson here. Can't get it to go. Second free throw on the way. Is up and in. 86-73, Mustangs on top here. 51 seconds to go in this one. Vargas now. Will bring it up. Find it over to DeVere Palmer Jr. Gets it over to Falopa. Back over to Vargas. Lost the handle on it. Recovers. Comes in, right elbow, jumper, free throw line. Can't get it to go. Oh, what a putback finish on the offensive rebound. DeVere Palmer Jr., where did you come from? My goodness. Jumper near the right elbow connects for Johnson. 88-75, under 20 seconds to go. They're going to walk this one out. And the Mustangs will make it 5 straight wins, improve to 7-2 on the year as they defeat Harford in a very closely contested battle, 88-75. A doubleheader sweep for the Mustangs today. For Mike McGinnis, everybody here on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel, thank you so much for joining us. Mustangs win the nightcap 88-75 and win the first game 102-39. Have a good one, everybody.